That's a good line on it.
I'll be glad to. If Jim wants more information about the history of all this stuff and the problems, I'd be happy to talk to him. Okay, thank you guys, appreciate it.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. The new business, so we need a motion to approve the bills as submitted for payment.
I'll move. Second.
Oh, yes?
We need a motion to approve the appointments, wills, and settlements as submitted by Darrell Baker, clerk.
I'll move. Second.
Oh, yes?
Yes.
A motion to approve the appointments done in vacation of the Lincoln County Commission as submitted by Darrell Baker, clerk.
Motion.
Is that second? Oh, yes? Yes.
A motion to approve the inter-office budget revision as requested by Josh Brumfield, assessor, as follows: transferring $1,500 from contract services to travel.
I'll move. Second.
Oh, yes?
Yes.
A motion to reschedule the public auction currently set for April 20th, 2013, to Friday, May 3rd, 2013, at 10 a.m. at the back parking lot of the courthouse.
I'll move. Second.
Oh, yes?
Yes.
A motion to approve the full-page advertisement in the Relay for Life support booklet for $340 for the commission.
I'll move.
Excuse me.
Oh, yes? Yes.
A motion to approve the quarter-page advertisement in the Relay for Life support booklet for $140 for the sheriff's department.
Motion. Second.
Oh, yes?
We definitely got that.
Oh, yes?
Yes.
Two ads.
A motion to approve the hiring of Johnny J. Napper as chief deputy and Greg Hensley, chief bailiff, effective April 19th, 2013.
Motion. Second.
Oh, yes?
Yes.
A motion to approve Victoria Richards as representative of Edward V. Gillenwater's estate with a bond set at, in Darrell Baker's office, it said that you all had to set a bond.
What do we usually put in?
The lowest, the minimum is $1,000.
Okay, so is there a motion?
Motion.
I second. Oh, yes?
Yes.
A motion to approve payment in the amount of $919.02 for flags purchased for the Charles Yeager Monument.
I'll move. You say second.
Oh, yes?
Yes.
A motion to set a hearing date for a specific day and time regarding the estate of Carlos W. Hodge.
Does that have to be outside the commission when we do that? But just, we'll just set, you want to go ahead and set it for, how many days they have to be notified?
At least a couple of weeks, I'll do the second meeting.
Second meeting,
Okay.
Second meeting, move.
yeah, so that'll be 6 p.m. and whatever that date is. Is there a motion?
I'll move. Second.
Oh, yes?
Yes. Yes.
A motion to approve the yearly accounting completed by Betty L. Hodge to release the $1,000 cash bond regarding the estate of Carlos W. Hodge.
I'll move. Second.
Oh, yes?
Yes.
A motion to approve the purchase of 2 new cellular home confinement units at a price of $2,350 per unit from the Home Confinement Fund.
Motion.
Second. Oh, yes?
Yes.
And a motion to declare that Tuesday, April 30th, 2013 is Alice Tomlin Day.
Is there a motion?
Motion. Second.
It's an oh, yes. And, this is in regard to her having, I think, 45 years working for senior citizens of this county and things of that nature. They're going to celebrate this on April the 30th, 2013. She's a special lady, and she's done some special things for our county, and I think this is a very appropriate resolution for her.
On to commission concerns and communication.
I don't really have anything else that I need to talk about. We're going to be moving forward with the Parks Middle School, as you guys have heard, and I'm hoping to know the constitution of that board up there. I know there were several people that wanted to serve on that board, and I know they're supposed to be electing officers. I don't know if they've done that yet or not, but quick as we get those people that we're going to work with, I want to get them in communication with the board also, so we can go ahead and make this transition as soon as we can, as soon as we get the paperwork done. And like I said, one of the concerns is the security of the area up there, to make sure that it's taken care of in the meantime till we get in there and be able to do what we do. Sure.
I don't have this on the agenda, but I'd like to address it to you there, about our security here in the courthouse.
I did get a letter from Judge Hope as I got here this evening. He was leaving and he's been here.
When we got it, he told me he was gonna get one, I didn't know where he did it.
This could be your copy, Nick. Give it like that.
He said he would work with me, Judge Hope, and try to, they have like a courthouse marshals. And I talked to Supreme Court, and they said Judge Hope could take care of this. He had the power to appoint them. Anyway, he and I had a little meeting up there the other day, and that's when he said he would get this letter. It's the first time I've seen the letter. I haven't got to go over it and read it or nothing. But what I was wanting to do, and if you just can, I can present it to you now. You know, let you throw it around a little bit. But what I was wanting to do is put a bonded deputy sheriff there at the door. And that me being sheriff of this county, I feel responsible for everybody in this county. And we all know what's going on around the world that we live in. And we just don't want to wait till something happens and then say, hey, we should have done this, we should have done that. I'm not only talking about the court, I'm talking about our care centers, our schools. But if I can get a deputy, it's got to be a certified deputy. I prefer a retired police officer. But if I can't get one, I can hire one and get him certified. And whatever Judge Hope and I can come up with on these courthouse marshals, you know, later we could, I could have the deputy throughout the field. But for right now, if I could have one more deputy, I could post one here 5 days a week, 8 hours a day right at this door. For security. And I'm telling you, you don't know how, people in this courthouse are on pins and needles. Everybody you talk to, hey Sheriff, please try to get some security down there. And for an example, I was out here in the hall one day, a couple of weeks ago, and this guy come through the door and nobody down there at the door. He was packing a briefcase, he was packing heavy. And I was watching him, and he went up there and went in the county clerk's office. And the guy looked like he'd been slept on the bridge the night before, and I mean, he really looked suspicious. And I said, how easy would it be for him to sit that down and walk out here? So he went into the county clerk's office. I was out in the hall, and directly he come out and went back out the door with his briefcase and left. But that's how easy it would be. And nobody there at the door. And the only time we have anybody there is the auxiliary deputies, and they have no way of protecting themselves. They have no authority to, to do anything. And I don't know what Boone County does, but they got something like courthouse marshals. And I'm gonna check into it. Judge Hope, he's supposed to help me. But if I could have one more deputy, I'd post one there. 5 days a week, 8 hours a day for security until we can come up with something other, like a courthouse marshal or find a retired police officer that we could, that'd be an excellent job for some retired police officer. I just want to know what your first thoughts are on it.
Well, I'll tell you, it's real tough when the judge puts in bold black letters, I support most strenuously the sheriff's request.
Like I said, I hear it, I support most of the
Yeah.
request.
And when it, I think we've been around long enough to know Judge Hope, and I think he's always wanted, I think what's best. I mean, he looks at these things and he addresses them, so. I see down here where you're gonna give up half your salary to get this guy. Just kidding.
Well, I never got
Just kidding, just kidding, just kidding.
We may have to withdraw from that.
What
I'll be sitting at the door myself.
What I'd like to suggest is we go ahead and put this on the agenda for next time. And in the meantime, we're gonna have to look at our finances a little bit to see and see, you know, how we can do this and things of this nature. But we'll get serious about it and see what we come up with.
That's why I wanted to tell all three of them. It's hard to catch all three of them together at one time, and I wanted to tell all three of them. Don't you agree with that we need some security?
Well, it was all, I think, been concerned, and of course, I think you should definitely appreciate what the auxiliary has.
Oh, man.
They have done a
Hey,
super excellent job,
Oh.
but I understand, no, you know.
There've been days since excuse me, I didn't mean to interrupt you, but there've been days since I've been here, I don't know how I made it without them.
Well, that's the other thing, I thought maybe we should, all the four of us, think about if we can find the funds to put somebody, should we not maybe also see if auxiliary still want to help, so this wouldn't be one person there, there'd be another set of eyes, if they wanted to.
Yeah, if they wanted to,
They might, but they've just stepped up and done such a good job.
Well,
Yes, they have.
Well, you know, I don't think they cost us a lot either, but they also give you a more visible presence for law enforcement, even if they're not certified police officers too, you know, but, because we're looking at going back and forth here once we get this over here set up and things with the court and everything over there, so that may even help you address that situation.
So, which, you know, I don't want no, what I'm trying to avoid is any kind of liability suit, you know, and, auxiliary deputies, they don't have any kind of authority to restrain anyone back here at the door, and if there's somebody come in there, so I'm gonna kill the sheriff, what would you do?
I'd say he's right up the hall.
I mean, there's no gun, you know, but,
Yeah, I think it's great. I think it's great.
Why?
After everything happened, Boston.
Yeah.
Just like what you said, I mean, somebody can drop anything. I mean, if it can happen there, it can happen here.
that's true. And we need, you know, not only in the courthouse, but in our care centers, I mean, they need to be cautious, do something about some security and their school. I haven't heard the latest since the shooting up our school. It's died down now, and it won't erupt again until another shooting comes on about our schools being, getting some police officers in our schools. I mean, have you heard anything else about it or anything? The federal government was supposed to be doing something about it. I never hear about it on TV anymore.
So, media's probably distracting some of the other things that are going on. That's probably what it is.
That's all I wanted to do. I appreciate you.
We appreciate you, Sheriff.
Thanks, Ken.